terrible. But here's the important thing. There's one criteria for you, Patti, before you get up here. I know you've been honored many times, but this night is not about you. It's really about United Way and Biff Jean. So as you come up, everyone's, Patti, it's not about you. With me, Patti, it's not about you.
The first shall be last. Being the oldest roaster and batting cleanup after these great presenters, it is not an enviable position, and I got very nervous just thinking about it. To let you know how old I am, I knew Biff's mother and Jean's father and mother, and it was my joy to meet Jean's father and mother before I ever even knew Jean existed. Because some of you, many of you that are of the older generation will know that Jean's father was an osteopath, and I was one of his patients. And that explains to me why Jean is so adjusted and centered. Sure, Biff and Jean are the epitome of the American couple, right? Maybe. Jean was a force to reckon with, and I admired her. I didn't get to meet Biff till a little later, and he was now bank president, white shirt, pleasant, courteous, the ultimate gentleman. Not my type, really. It is about me, Kevin. There might be something more there than I see on the surface. After all, still waters run deep. And sometimes dirty. So maybe you don't know this history of community service from my point of view, but in 1981, Biff was the United Way campaign chairman. He served as president for 3 years, the only person brave enough to do 3 consecutive years as president of the United Way. In 1988, Biff and Jean both won the United Way's Community Service Award. It was at that time Biff said, "Don't give it to us. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to Jean. Give it to us together. You know, save time." So we had this working relationship for 1 year. It went rather well, so he got reelected and offered his services for a 2nd year. Good folks do that. How about the 3rd year? Well, I did it at the United Way, didn't I? I guess I can do it again at the Community Foundation. Well, would you believe he was chairman of the board for 7 years? I just want you to know that that president of the bank, that upstanding gentleman, that wasp, there's more to him than we all know.